Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I've done quite a few of these, quite a lot of them actually, over time. Interesting how they look. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. I don't really like the colour scheme. I don't need that. Teal. Oh yeah, forgot about these nearly. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here Harper's Bazaar. Harp On Baz is what I call it. We're interested in the front cover of this interesting model on this front page. So we're just going to put a head near the edge of the A4. I'm going to spin it round as we normally do. Yeah, that looks interesting. It looks really cold, I must say. It's not what I want, movement-wise. It's not quite what I want. It looks a bit wishy-washy. Interesting, however. Gonna try that again. It's a little bit of a heavy volume, a bit heavy, a bit thick, a little bit tricky to maneuver or whatever. Yeah, that looks interesting. Again, it looks very wishy-washy. The face looks like it's disappeared. Maybe it's the colour. It looks like a nice shape. I do think maybe we might, I don't know if we're going to use it, or whether we're going to do a different version. I'm just going to take this off, and I'm going to, I don't know why her face is not as well defined as I'd like it to be. I don't know why it doesn't look that way. I'm just going to set this up differently. I was going to keep the negative positive in play, but for some reason I forgot. And maybe it may not necessarily be a bad form of forgetfulness. Like, forgetfulness is often a thing that I find really annoying and inconvenient and all that, and I really get angry and I grind myself for being so damn forgetful. So it's like that. It's really difficult. I did forget to shake the toner cartridge when I just changed it a few demos ago. I forgot to change, so that's one of the forgetfuls that you could say are absolutely can be a problem when it could impact on something like the functionality of this photocopier potentially. So, you know, forgetting things when you shouldn't forget them is a problem, but sometimes forgetfulness is not always a problem, even though it seems quite rare and uncommon that be the case. Yeah, that looks interesting. Looks kind of dirty. I don't like it. I'm not sure if I like it or not. In some ways I do, and in other ways I don't. I've got to move it up a bit. I don't know how we're going to make this look any good. I think it's too light, too dark. So I'm just going to just lighten it a bit, and I'm going to move it up a bit. Trying to do things a little bit differently as well, trying to be more experimental, because sometimes even as an experimental artist I do get stuck in ruts, just like everyone else pretty much. Try not to, but I do sometimes, and that looks better. I think that looks much better. Wondering if maybe I could stretch it across and make that the centre in there. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to leave it like that. Actually, we're going to pull it up. I do think we can do more to it. Like on the horizontal, we're going to stretch it across. Stretch it, I think, to about there. I don't know how that's going to look. We'll see. So the horizontal is going to go from 160, no, to 200 and to 200, I do think. I do guess. I guess so. It's not easy to know. Trying to flow with my intuition, folks, as much as I can. And that does look like the size we're after. That looks like a good size. So that was the first version, and this is this version. So I think that's. I was thinking of enlarging it further across. I don't know if that would work, or if this is if this version's a lot better. Don't know. It's a strange piece we've created so far. Very strange. Doesn't even look like a model. You can't recognise the origins of this piece. So that's this piece come out. Okay, that one there and that one there. That teal does tend to come out wishy-washy as a background colour a lot of the time, from what I can remember. Let's see how we go with this. So this model looks very strange. It doesn't even look like a fucking model. Sorry, I'm not pointing it in the right place. I just lined it up there. And I'm just going to line this one up here. Yeah, okay. Well, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.